Good morning. Monday morning. I could think of other better places to be than going to work, but que sera, sera. That's how we make our money. But yeah, I thought I would touch on one of those things that, everyone should certainly explore if they're looking for eternal happiness, and that is living in the now. There's a book called The Power of Now. The author eludes me at the moment. I should know it off the top of my head, but it's here. And this is one of the most effective and important reads of your life. It's deep. It's deep as fuck. It's a lot to absorb. But the best thing is you can look back over it and read chapters over and over again. So the reason why I thought I would bring this up is, as you know, if you've watched some of my other videos, I've been talking to a boy. But like, we're not just talking now, we're sort of like hanging out all the time and making each other extremely happy and having a whole lot of fun being total dickheads on this earth together. Nothing official yet or anything. We're still trying to suss each other out, and that's really good, I guess. Being, in my mid-30s. Did I just make myself older? It's 34, mid-30s? Anyway, I like to sort of say I'm older because I don't think I look 34 and I don't act it. My voice at the moment sounds like a 34-year-old's. That's just because I talked all weekend. So I've been seeing this boy. Oh, we're there. Still a red light, green light. And we had this little thing yesterday where we're just talking about life, what our goals and ambitions and things like that were or are. And then it just got a little out of hand, and we were sort of just like, would you be willing to do this? Would you be willing to do that? And we started talking about like 5-year plans, and I think that's fine. You can talk about your future and what your ideals are for the future. But it actually got us both really anxious, and it got us both really tense, and it turned our time with each other into a little bit of stress. And we had to nut through it a little bit, and then in the end I was like, this is not living in the now. What are we doing? Because we're both big on this book and its practices, and and the fundamentals. And we just realized that we were not living in the now. We're actually putting a lot of pressure on this relationship that we're building for nothing. It's okay to have those discussions, but you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. So I guess that's why I'm talking about it. The power of now is all about, not thinking too far ahead, making sure that your thoughts don't morph into these really anxious feelings and emotions, because they usually make you do silly things, or, your thoughts can start to be created into something that they're not, or not needing to be. And it's all in your head, pretty much. So we apologised to each other, and it was all good. But it was actually a really mature conversation, because we've now sort of got that as our foundation, that if we do sort of go into those kind of conversations that take us out of just living for today, sure, we can talk about future goals and aspirations, but if we're losing track, or it's causing someone to feel quite uneasy, well then we're going to pull it back into, what are we doing now? how are we enjoying each other's company now? What sort of love and support are we giving each other now? So we got through it. Anyway, it was unreal and we laughed about it, and I actually don't even remember really the content of our conversation. We actually were able to let it go quite a bit. It was wicked. So, wow, I really did lose my voice a little bit on the weekend. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell you a little bit about that. Check it out, The Power of Now, even on audiobook while you're driving the car. Great idea. Yeah, but highly recommend that book if you're quite an anxious person, or this gets in the way of you living and eternal happiness. Anyway, have a good day. Peace, love, vegan. No. Bye.
I wanna make it happen, and I'd love to talk it through. But I can see you mean it, holding your breath, watching me. So I'm not gonna kid you. This is your choice, and now you're free.